So what do you think of my documentary so far?
I like it. I think it is really good and it's nice, but I think there are some adjustments that need to be made to it to make it flow better as a documentary. So I think you need to start with an introduction to kind of introduce in what the documentary is about, because it kind of just throws you into it, and then you kind of pick up, oh, this is about theatre, and then it goes to art, so it's like, oh, I don't know how this really ties in. So do that, and then that will kind of make it a lot more understandable. And then I'd say put in some like kind of editing techniques, maybe some crossfades or something like that, just to make it flow better and not be as jumpy. I think there's some really good camera angles and some good questions. It flows well, but I think you need to link the two things together a bit better, and maybe have less of like the big thing of all the art in the middle. Maybe cut that down slightly. Maybe cut that down to about 30 seconds or something. But the last shot that you had about talking about her family and her life bringing up, I put that before, because then you get to know the character, well, not the character, but the person more. You get a more of a personal relationship. I think it will make it flow a lot better.
Okay. Thank you.
It's alright.
Also, I think that the interviews are really relaxed and it's not awkward at all. And as well, the interviews you have with people are like, obviously within the business, that's always good.
Yeah.
It's also amazing artwork that you've filmed, and although it's a bit jumpy and cuts off when you're speaking to the interviewer, so it makes it a bit jolty. And also you need to be clear about what the documentary is about, so maybe put in the last interview first, so make sure it's about it, art industry, creative art industry, instead of just about theatre.
Have some kind of background music.
Okay.
Put crossfades as well as quicker transitions. The interview, cut that up a bit,
Yeah.
just because staring at her face while she's talking is not the most interesting thing on the planet. When there's an interview, try not to have any background noise. Try and get some kind of statistic on the screen or something, like how many people go into creative industry, that sort of thing.
Okay, that's a good one.
Just a little bit less of you talking,
Yeah.
and just make everything that is said a little bit more concise, because
Okay.
otherwise it just sounds like they're babbling and you can sort of go, "Oh, I'm a little bit switched off now."
Okay.
But apart from that, considering you can
Going in the
can
right direction.
film for a long time, yeah, you're in the right
Okay,
direction.
cool.